Hey guys, today I will be doing the furry friend tag with GUS. I just have the questions, which you will also find in the description of this video. But the first question is, what's your pet's name? As I just said, my pet's name is GUS. Second question is, what kind of pet is it and what breed? So actually, I don't think there's different breeds of hamsters, but there are different species. So he is a Syrian hamster, which is his species, and he is a black-eyed, cream, long-haired Syrian. How long have you had your pet? I got Gus on December 19th, 2015. So I've had him for almost 2 years, for about 1.5 years, I really want to say. How did you get your pet? So I got my pet because I got him from PetSmart. He was in the back of the store actually, and I asked the lady if they had any more Syrians, and she said they did. So that's how I got him. I just went to PetSmart because I wasn't aware at the time of animal mills and all of the bad things about chain pet stores, but I definitely won't be doing that again. But Gus is a great little hamster, so I'm glad I got him. The fifth question is, how old is your pet? So again, I got him in December of 2015, and the woman who sold him to me, she told me that he was anywhere from 2 to 4 months old. So at this point, I want to say he is almost 2 years old. So the sixth question is, what is your favorite memory with your pet? And I didn't really think about this too much, but my favorite memory with my pet would have to be when I actually took him for a bike ride. Like, I went to go ride my bike and I had him in like a basket in the front of my bike that was like only there just because he was in it. But yeah, that has to be my favorite memory with him. So number 7 is, what are some quirky things about your pet's personality? Gus is a very adventurous hamster, and he is always tuned into everything. So whenever he gets a new cage or I clean something in his cage, he's very inquisitive and he knows what's going on. So I guess that'll be some quirks about his personality. Number 8 is, what does your relationship mean with your pet to you? I said that. So what does your relationship with your pet mean to you? I mean, I think it's gonna be pretty standard for all pet owners. Like, you love your pets and it means a lot to you to be owning your pet and be giving them the best place for them to spend their life that you possibly can. Number 9 is, what are some of your favorite pastimes with your pet? So, some of my favorite pastimes, even though these were absolutely some of the worst times as well, were when Gus actually escaped his cage. He escaped his cage 3 times. So if you guys can remember, Gus was housed in the IKEA Omar, I think. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll leave it on screen. But it's an IKEA bin that I made turn into a bin cage. That was his first cage. And I didn't zip tie the mesh onto the cage, I just taped it with like industrial tape. And that started wearing off after some time, and I just kept like pushing it back on. But one day he got out. I was at the carnival. My parents came home and they said, we don't like see Gus running on his wheel or whatever. And I got really scared, and he was actually in the radiator. I saw him and I went to go grab him. He crawled back in, but I waited and waited and waited, and I eventually caught him at 4 in the morning. Like, I did not sleep until I found him. I shut off the heat. I shut off everything because I knew he was in the thermostat. I mean the radiator. But I definitely learned since then, although he did get out again, and my dog found him, Mason, for those of you who don't know. So thanks, Mason. And then a third time was more recently, but it wasn't with his cage. Anyway, as I was saying, the third time that my hamster got out, I found him in my closet. I woke up in the morning and I found him I opened my closet to get my clothes out for school, and he crawled right out, and I was very lucky to find him even. So yeah, and all the time that he escaped, his cage was like at least a good 5 feet off the ground, and he has never, knock on wood, like damaged himself, so that's very good. I'm very lucky, but now I'm definitely like, so serious. I'm taking way more precautions with his cage. Last question is number 10. What are nicknames you call your pet? So I honestly call him this more than I call him Gus, and it's like the same thing, but I call him Gus. Like that's all I call him. I say Gus like when I go to his cage. I also call him Buddy, but like I mainly call him Gus. And yeah, so that wraps up the furry friend tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see this video or this tag done with my mics, just let me know and I will do that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.